believe that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has yet to realize a UFC championship. Truly a special striker. Most welterweights believe, DC, this is as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the division.
Of course it is, because Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is in that traditional karate stance. He's standing far back, one leg way out in front, and he's just a great counter striker. If you get overzealous against Stephen Thompson, you are going to sleep. You cannot just rush him. You have to take your time. So a lot of his fights look very similar because guys don't know how to approach the counter-striking style of Wonderboy.
Wild success as an amateur and professional kickboxer truly put Simpsonville, South Carolina on the UFC map. His father, Ray, there firmly in his corner. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looking to make one more run here to UFC welterweight title contention. Stephen Thompson, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. Want to be contested here tonight.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards, 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles are championed?
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Wonderboy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Counter kick to the body there, beautifully timed and placed by Thompson. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg. Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Back mount now. Wonder Boy getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. So Khamzat Chimaev thus far at his suffocating best. There just are not a lot of welterweights and middleweights that can deal with his physicality on the ground.
Well, it just looks like when you're under him and he takes you down that he's just almost smothering. He's one of those big, dense, tough wrestlers that when he gets top position, he makes you pay. That's exactly what he's done today. He has employed his strategy to perfection, and that is why he looks so good. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Chimaev's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. The left punch is true, now the right hand.
Body shot.
Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him just measure that shot and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifeline striker. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes. Oh, nice straight left there. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Beautiful level change.
Chimaev's back in side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Big ground and pound. Oh.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Chimaev. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Chimaev's trying for a submission here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
He's Let's try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
And there is the horn. Gotta feel good going back to the stool after that round. Great round from Wonderboy Thompson. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. That's a simple throw right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, and lands a big left hand. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Khamzat Chimaev gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Thompson's eye is closing up. Oh, he might get finished here. We have crossed the midpoint of this. And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, he's... Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, man.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head.
Ready.
Eventually, he found the one
Good.
that really did damage his opponent.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's huge connection bang there?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice block. Oh, nice takedown defense.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Wonderboy. He's got him here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, right into mount.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build.
He's in real trouble now. Nice. Nicely done.
And now some separation.
Under 90 seconds to go. And just misses with that big right hand.
He's tired. Both guys are. They worked hard.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips in. And that'll do it. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson with a huge knockout tonight.
Holy smokes.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson still showing you that his striking holds up against elite competition. This is a big feather in his cap to get his hand raised tonight.
He was so good at striking that he got big challenges right away in the